Hey y'all, so I know this is a hard topic, so I figured I'd help y'all out by deriving the formulas of these things I'm asking you to derive. So we'll start with the parabola. So we have our axis, and we sketch out everything we have. We have our parabola, we have our focus, we have our directrix. Yeah, and so let's label these points that we know. So we know we have this point here, 0, 0. We have our focus, and what we said before is that distance, we're going to call that distance C. And if we call that distance C, we can see the coordinate of that point is over 0 and up C. And then we need to set up what we really want to do. Is what we want to have is we want to think about for all of these points, we'll just draw one, but we're thinking about for all of these points, we need this distance from the focus to that point to be the same as the distance straight down to the directrix. So to finish labeling, we have this point here, and it can be any point, so we're just going to call it xy. It's just any point, just all the points. And then this point here where it hits the directrix, well, we can see that's straight down, so it's going to be over x. And then, by how we said it before, that definition is also c. So since it's going down c, it's going to be negative c. So since we have our points, if we remind ourselves of the distance formula, that d is the square root of subtract the x coordinates squared plus subtract the y coordinates squared, we can go. And then we should also remember, let's get that out of here, also remember that by definition of the parabola, that distance right there has to equal that distance. So if we kind of write that out, we can say the distance between the point 0C to the point xy, that distance has to equal the distance from the point xy to the point x negative c. And so now we're set up to go. So we can use the distance formula to simplify this. So we can do subtract the x coordinates squared plus subtract the y coordinates squared, square root of that. That has to equal the square root of subtract the x coordinates squared plus subtract the y coordinates squared. Now we just see what we can do to simplify. So we can simplify in the square roots, it looks like. Like that's just going to be x squared, and that's going to stay y minus c squared. And this side, well, that first term is just 0. So this is really nice. What we have over here is just the y part. And we can see that that isn't ending up being y plus c squared. So now let's square both sides. Just get rid of the square root and rewrite it for nicety's sake. X squared equals x squared plus y minus c squared equals y plus c squared. And now I'm seeing where this is going. I'm going to FOIL both of those out. So x squared plus y squared minus 2yc plus c squared equals y squared plus 2yc plus c squared. Wow, this is beautiful. Because now we're going to see the y squareds cancel. The c squareds cancel. And we're going to move that to the other side. And what we get is x squared equals 4yc, or x squared equals 4c y. And that is the formula that you'd see. You could also do the exact same thing for a horizontal parabola and get that. And then we can see we can shift it around, do some transformations, and our main formulas that we should remember just end up being that. And for the horizontal, and this for the, that is actually for the horizontal, and this is for the vertical. Opens up, down, side, side. And that is how you derive the formula.